What's up, family? Man, I want to have a heart-to-heart with you guys today. This is going to be rough for some of you, and it is what it is. You already know I don't care. You know what I mean? We got to grow up. What do you want? What do you want? It really comes down to that. What do you really want in life? So many of us, we say we want something, but we really don't want to put in the work to get it. We don't. We've become so lazy, so entitled. We think that just because we want it, we're supposed to just, boom, it's supposed to just pop up and we're supposed to be given it. Without us having to work for it, without us having to change and to heal and to grow the fuck up to get it. I talk to so many women who talk about, man, I want this type of man, I want this type of man, I want this type of man, and da-da-da. And it's like, you want that type of man, but that type of man don't want you. Not the way that you are right now. That type of man don't want to deal with your fucking attitude. That type of man don't want to deal with your fucking competitiveness with him. See, what do I want? I don't want my woman to have to work. This is not a competition between you and me on who makes more money. I don't need that. I don't want that. I don't want to deal with that. Just me. Do what you do. Everybody ain't the same. But I don't want my woman to have to work. There's a lot that comes with that, though. There's a lot of responsibilities that come with that. Because I don't want my woman to have to work, that means that I have to make enough money to pay all the bills myself. Because I don't want my woman to have to work, that means I have to be able to pay for her to get her nails done. I like my woman looking good. I want her to have her nails done, to be presentable. If she don't want them done, she don't have to have them done. But if she want them done, I need to be able to provide for that. I need to make enough money so that we can take vacations. If I don't want my woman to have to work, I'm willing to do all of that for my lady. Because I don't want her to have to work. I don't want her to have to deal with the stress and the drama and the bullshit that goes on in the work environment. I don't want her being tired and overwhelmed and up under so much stress and pressure in the world, just to make some fucking money. I'm old-fashioned. I get that. And I hear a lot of women, when I tell women this, oh, you just want your wife at home barefoot and pregnant. No, I don't want no more kids. I don't want my wife pregnant. She's pregnant, we got a motherfucking problem. No, she got a motherfucking problem, because it ain't mine. You know what I mean? See, we got to grow the fuck up. We got to understand that our logic, our thought process has fucked the great majority of us. So many women have had this stupid ass, ignorant ass fucking thought process, oh, that a man just wants a woman at home just to be his fucking slave. Let's look at this for a second. Because women, sisters, I need you to grow the fuck up. I do. I need you to grow the fuck up. The world needs you to grow the fuck up. You say that you're a slave because you got to stay at home, or because your man wants you at home. This man is willing to get up and go out into the world on a daily basis to make money to bring home to you. It's a different way. Women that tell me that they don't want to be at home, or that a guy like me wants a slave at home. Looking at it from a different perspective. Because that perspective is stupid and fucked up. So you're telling me that my woman, my queen, is my slave because I'm getting my ass up and going to work and dealing with all the drama, all the chaos, all the bullshit that goes on in the work environment to make money, to pay for a house or a place that she lives in, and she don't have to pay for shit. living in this place. My job provides her food. She don't have to go out and work for her food. It's provided for her. She can buy whatever the fuck she want to buy. We'll go grocery shopping. She can buy what the fuck she want to buy. She's loved. She's nurtured. She's protected. She's provided for. She's been taken on vacation trips. I know so many women that take their ass to work 5 days a week and can't afford to go on a fucking vacation. Can't afford to do a damn thing. And so a man who's willing to do all of this for you, and all that he asks from you in return is to get up and cook him some breakfast, prepare him a lunch, and have dinner ready for him when he comes home. And keep the place fucking clean. You're there all fucking day. Take care of yourself while you're at home, or you go to the gym, do what the fuck you want to do. But don't be faithful, be loyal, you know what I mean? Don't be out there, being out in the fucking streets, doing some stupid, grimy ass shit. If that makes you a fucking slave, you're fucked. You're fucked. And you're never gonna find a fucking man. This is real shit, grown folk channel. You know what I mean? Women, you got to grow the fuck up and change your fucking perspective about relationships, about life. Because the great majority of you, you're gonna fucking die alone. I'm not no Kevin Samuels fan. I didn't even know shit about Kevin Samuels till this lady brought him up to me, and I had to go back and see what she was talking about. But the truth is, here in America, most women are gonna fucking die with their fucking kids. And their kids are gonna be bitter and resentful because that woman ain't got no fucking life, ain't did shit but raise her kids. Now she has all these demands and expectations on these kids taking care of her. Because she says ain't no fucking good dudes. Because she done ran off every fucking dude that came her way. She done ran them off with her fucking expectations, her entitlement, and her stupid ass bullshit. Or he wasn't a fucking man in the first place, and she got tired of his fucking immaturity, or his hoishness, or his laziness. I want somebody that's gonna value their growth and development. Somebody's gonna work on their stuff. They know they're not perfect. All of us have to come to understand we're not perfect in any way, shape, or form. My woman, my queen, can go to bed every night knowing that she's loved. She'll be able to sit in my eyes without me even having to say it to her. She'll be able to sit in my smile without me even having to say it to her. By just the way I touch her. By just the way I hold her. By the way I caress her. By the way I give her a massage and rub her down with oil. By the way I pamper her. By the way I love on her. If that makes you a slave, America's fucked. Because your perspective as a woman is fucked. It's fucked. See, the problem is, so many women, they grow up and they want to hit the fucking streets because they want some fucking excitement. And so they're out there with all these knuckleheads. They're out there with all these bad dudes. These dudes that's gonna treat them like shit and be out there in the fucking streets and grimy and slanging and all this other stupid ass shit. Because they want fucking excitement. And then when they get tired of the fucking excitement because they realize the street ain't got shit to offer them, that's just some drama and some bullshit, now they want to settle down. But they want to settle down, but they got all this fucking bitterness and hate and jealousy and just animosity and just all this other baggage from the fucking streets and all the fucking dudes that they've been with or women that they've been with. And they're nowhere near ready for a fucking relationship. Not a healthy one. So now they want to bring all that toxic ass bullshit from the fucking streets to a good dude, to a real man. And then they expect a man to do all the things that a man's supposed to do. Provide, nurture, protect, love, spoil, all this other stuff. And you bring that ratchet, ghetto, fucked up street mentality into the relationship, and that's all that you have. You can't cook, you refuse to clean, you refuse to take care of your fucking self, but then you want to be treated like a fucking queen, while you treating him like he ain't shit. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. I understand why so many guys are becoming passport bros and going overseas. To places that aren't westernized. Hooking up with women that are just as educated as American women. But their morals, their values, their perspective of life, their perspective of relationships aren't tainted by this fucked up Western culture that's so fucking superficial. We gotta grow up. The reality. They say there's what, 12, 13, 14 women for every guy. Ladies, let that sink in. There are 13 to 14 of you for every man. And you think you're the catch. You think you're the fucking prize. That every guy should want you. Okay. You keep thinking that. And you're gonna die alone. You're gonna die miserable and frustrated. Because you won't face reality. You won't grow the fuck up emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually. You've been so caught up and brainwashed by this stupid ass Western culture bullshit on what a woman should be and what a man should be and da-da-da-da, and you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. It is what it is. Man, hope that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, or to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you. Happy healing. Peace.